Hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy English Chat. I'm Emma, and I'm happy you're joining us today.
Hello, Emma. Hi, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling peaceful today, sitting in my favorite chair with soft morning light around me.
Peaceful sounds perfect. I'm feeling content, which means happy and satisfied with where I am.
Content is a beautiful feeling. It's deep happiness, not just excited, but settled and calm.
Yes, exactly. And speaking of where we are, that's our topic today, describing where we live.
Describing your home, a place everyone has, whether it's big or small, simple or fancy.
Before we dive in, though, hello to all our friends listening from your own homes right now.
Hello, friends. If you're enjoying our calm conversation, please click the like button to let us know.
And if you're new here, welcome to Easy English Chat, where we practice everyday English together.
Today, we're talking about homes, about the spaces where we live and feel comfortable.
Home is where the heart is. That's our memory anchor today. Home is where the heart is.
Beautiful saying. It means home isn't just walls and furniture, it's where our feelings live.
Exactly. So, Emma, let's start simply. Where are you sitting right now as we talk?
I'm in my living room on a comfortable gray sofa with two fluffy cushions for support.
What can you see from where you're sitting? What's around you in this moment?
I see a bookshelf filled with books, some plants on a table, and a window with white curtains.
That sounds lovely and personal. Books and plants make a space feel alive and welcoming.
They do, and the morning light is soft through the curtains, creating patterns on the wooden floor.
I'm in my kitchen at the moment, sitting at a small wooden table with my morning tea.
Kitchens often feel like the heart of a home, where food and conversation happen naturally.
Exactly. My kitchen has yellow walls, which sounds bright, but it's actually warm and cheerful.
Yellow is a happy color. It reminds me of sunshine, even on cloudy or rainy days.
Yes, and I have photos on my refrigerator, pictures of family and friends and happy memories.
Photos personalize a space. They tell the story of who lives there and who they love.
Our friends listening are in their homes too, maybe in living rooms, bedrooms, or balconies.
Maybe in apartments in big cities, or houses in quiet neighborhoods, or shared spaces with roommates.
All different, but all homes. All places where people feel safe and comfortable and themselves.
Safety is important for a home. It should be a sanctuary from the outside world.
Sanctuary means safe place, a refuge where you can relax and be yourself without pretending.
Now let's describe more systematically. What are the main rooms in your home, Tom?
I have a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a small office space for work.
Similar to mine, though my office is just a corner of my living room with a simple desk.
Spaces adapt to what we need. Not everyone needs a separate room for everything they do.
True. My friend Maria has a studio apartment, just one big room for everything combined.
That can feel very open and free. No walls separating sleeping from cooking from relaxing.
But it requires good organization, so the sleeping area doesn't feel like the cooking area.
Every home type has advantages and challenges. What matters is making it yours and comfortable.
Making it yours, personalizing it with your things, your colors, your memories and preferences.
Now, let me describe my living room more, since that's where I spend most evenings relaxing.
Please do. I want to picture where you relax after your day. What makes it comfortable?
It's medium-sized, with light blue walls that feel calm, like a soft summer sky.
Blue is your favorite color, I remember. You mentioned it before in another conversation.
Yes, blue makes me feel peaceful. It's cool and quiet for my mind after busy days.
What furniture do you have in there? Is there a comfortable place to sit and read?
A brown leather sofa that's soft with age, 2 armchairs, and a wooden coffee table.
A coffee table is essential, somewhere to put your drink while you read or watch television.
Exactly. And on the table right now, there's a book I'm reading and a small green plant.
Plants bring life inside. They clean the air and they're beautiful to look at daily.
I agree. I have several plants around my home. They're like quiet green friends living with me.
Now, what about sounds in your home right now? What can you hear as we talk?
Quiet morning sounds. Birds outside my window, the gentle hum of my refrigerator working.
Home sounds are comforting when they're familiar. They create a sense of normal and routine.
What about smells? Every home has its own smell, its own scent memory that feels like home.
Right. Right now, I smell coffee from my cup and clean laundry from yesterday's washing.
Good smells, comforting and fresh. My home smells like tea and toast this morning.
Food smells make a home feel lived in and welcoming, like someone cares and cooks there.
Our friends might notice their home smells now. Maybe flowers or cooking or candles or clean air.
All part of the home experience, the multi-sensory memory of place that makes it special.
Now, let's share some home stories. I have one about my first apartment that was very small.
Tell me about your first apartment. First homes are always memorable and important.
It was very small, just one room really, with a tiny kitchen area in the corner.
Many people start with small spaces. They're affordable and teach simplicity and organization.
I had a futon on the floor instead of a bed, and cardboard boxes as temporary tables.
Improvised furniture, making do with what you have. That's part of starting out independently.
But it felt completely mine, my first independent space away from my parents' home.
That independence feeling is powerful, making your own rules in your own space.
I painted one wall bright orange, which seems crazy now, but felt exciting and bold then.
Orange is energetic. Maybe you needed that energy starting your adult life and career.
Probably. Now my colors are calmer, but that orange wall represented freedom and new beginnings.
Home colors reflect our life stages, our changing needs and moods and personalities.
Now I want to hear about your current home. How did you choose it and why?
I chose it for the light. It has big south-facing windows that get sun all day long.
Light is so important in a home. It affects mood and energy levels and even health.
Exactly. On sunny days, my apartment feels warm and golden, even in cold winter months.
That sounds beautiful. Natural light is better than any lamp or artificial light bulb.
My friend Lisa has a funny home story about her kitchen renovation last year.
Renovations always have stories. Things never go exactly as planned with home projects.
She decided to paint her kitchen cabinets bright green, a cheerful and nature-inspired color.
Green kitchens are nice. They remind me of herbs and fresh vegetables and growing things.
But she didn't test the color first, just bought the paint and started painting immediately.
Oh, that's risky with paint colors. They look different on walls than in small sample cans.
The green was much brighter than she expected, almost neon green, like a highlighter pen.
Neon green kitchen. That's very bold and unexpected. How did she react to the brightness?
At first, she was shocked. It was so bright, it made everything in the kitchen look green.
Even the food probably looked green in that light. Green eggs and green bread, perhaps.
But after a week, she grew to love it, said it made her happy every morning she entered.
Sometimes what seems like a mistake becomes a favorite feature, an unexpected happy accident.
Exactly. Now she wouldn't change it for anything. It's her signature happy green kitchen.
I have a story about home sounds, specifically about my neighbor's evening piano playing.
Oh, musical neighbors can be lovely or difficult depending on the time and volume.
My upstairs neighbor plays piano every evening around 7, like clockwork or routine.
What does she play? classical music or popular songs, or maybe her own compositions?
Mostly classical, sometimes jazz, and she's actually quite good with practice and feeling.
That sounds nice, like having free concerts in your own home without buying tickets.
At first, I found it distracting when I was trying to read or work or concentrate.
But you got used to it. Sounds become background when they're regular and predictable.
Now I actually enjoy it. It signals the transition from work time to evening relaxation time.
Ritual sounds marking time. That's a beautiful way to experience home and daily rhythms.
Exactly. Her playing tells me it's time to relax, to make dinner, to unwind from the day.
Our homes exist in communities. We're connected to neighbors through sounds and smells.
Apartment living especially, you hear life happening around you through walls and floors.
Some people prefer complete silence and privacy. That's valid too for different personalities.
Different preferences for different people. Introverts and extroverts need different home environments.
Now, let me tell you about my grandmother's home, which was very different from modern homes.
Older homes often have character, history in the walls and floors and architectural details.
She lived in a century-old house with wooden floors that creaked in specific places.
Creaky floors tell stories. They remember all the feet that walked on them for years.
And she had a fireplace in the living room, not decorative, but actually used for heat.
Real fireplaces are rare now, but they create such warmth and atmosphere and crackling sounds.
The smell of wood smoke in winter, the sound of crackling logs, the visual warmth of flames.
Sensory memories that define a home experience, not just visual, but smell and sound too.
My grandmother also had a vegetable garden right outside her kitchen door, steps away from cooking.
Food from garden to kitchen, the shortest distance possible, fresh and direct and satisfying.
She'd pick tomatoes and make salad immediately, still warm from the sun and garden soil.
That connection to the earth, to growing things, is deeply satisfying and traditional.
Modern apartments don't usually have gardens, but we can have plants inside in pots.
Or community gardens, if we're lucky, or window boxes with herbs for cooking and scent.
Adapting older home pleasures to modern living situations, finding new ways to connect.
Now I want to talk about home and travel, about missing your home when you're away.
Oh yes, that feeling when you're away and start missing your own space and routines.
I traveled for 2 weeks last summer, and after 10 days, I really missed my own bed.
Your own bed is irreplaceable, the perfect mattress and pillow for your body specifically.
And my morning routine in my kitchen, making tea in my favorite mug with the chip.
Rituals that anchor us, that make a place truly feel like home and familiar and safe.
Then returning home after travel, that wonderful feeling of familiarity and comfort.
Your own smells, your own sounds, everything where you left it and waiting for you.
That deep sigh of relaxation when you walk through your own door after a long journey.
Homecoming, one of life's simple but profound pleasures that we sometimes take for granted.
Our friend Mark has an interesting home situation. He lives on a boat that moves.
Really? A houseboat? That must be quite different from land living in many ways.
Yes, his home moves with the water, rocks gently with waves and tides and weather.
That sounds peaceful, but also challenging during storms or rough water conditions.
He says you learn to secure everything. Cups and plates have special holders and storage.
And space must be very organized. Boats don't have much storage for extra possessions.
But he loves being close to water, waking up to sea views every morning, water sounds.
Different homes for different lifestyles. What matters is it feeling right for who you are.
Exactly. Home should fit your life and values, not force your life to fit the building.
Beautifully said. Now, what about temporary homes, like student housing or short rentals?
Temporary, but still home for that period of life, still meaningful and important.
My university dorm room was tiny, but it felt like my kingdom and independence.
First taste of independence, even in shared spaces with rules and community living.
Decorated with posters and photos, making an impersonal space personal and your own.
The process of making any space feel like yours is universal across cultures and ages.
Whether it's a dorm, apartment, house, boat, or any other type of dwelling place.
Now let's talk about home and seasons, how homes change through the year naturally.
Oh yes, my home feels different in each season, different light and activities and moods.
In winter, I have more blankets everywhere, warm textures and hot drinks and cozy lights.
And candles for soft light on dark afternoons, creating cozy atmosphere against cold.
In summer, I open all windows, have fans, moving air, lighter meals, and cooler drinks.
Seasonal adjustments to stay comfortable, to work with nature, not against its changes.
Our friends in different climates experience this even more strongly with weather extremes.
Homes in hot countries designed for heat, homes in cold for warmth and snow protection.
Architecture adapting to environment. Smart design for comfortable living in local conditions.
One more story before we move to community questions about my childhood family home.
Childhood homes hold special memories. They shape our idea of home for our whole lives.
My family home had a big oak tree in the backyard with a rope swing hanging.
Tree swings are magical. Connection to nature and childhood joy and simple play.
And the kitchen always smelled of my mother's cooking, specific to her recipes and love.
Food smells are powerful memory triggers. They transport us back through time instantly.
Even though I don't live there anymore, I can close my eyes and be there in memory.
Home lives in memory as much as in physical space, in feelings as much as walls.
Exactly, which brings us back to our anchor. Home is where the heart finds peace.
Whether that heart is in a physical place, or a memory, or a feeling of belonging.
We've shared many home stories today, from first apartments to childhood memories and more.
Yes, and we've explored what makes a space feel like home, beyond just walls and furniture.
It's about light, color, sound, smell, memory, personal meaning, and emotional connection.
Now we want to hear from you, our friends listening from your various homes around the world.
This is our favorite part, connecting with your experiences and stories and perspectives.
So here is our community question for today. Are you ready to ask together, Emma?
Ready. Let's ask our friends about their homes and what makes them special places.
What's your favorite room in your home, and what makes it special to you personally?
Let me repeat that clearly. Which room do you love most, and why is it meaningful?
Maybe it's your kitchen, where you cook meals and gather with family and friends.
Or your living room, where you relax after work and watch movies or read books.
Maybe your bedroom, your private sanctuary for sleep and dreams and quiet reflection.
Or a home office, where you work or pursue hobbies in focused and creative space.
Could be a balcony or garden, your connection to outdoors and nature and fresh air.
Or a reading nook, just a comfortable corner with good light and a favorite chair.
Maybe you don't have separate rooms, but one space with different areas and functions.
All answers are interesting. All tell us about your life and preferences and values.
Please share in the comments below. We read every single comment with care and interest.
Writing about your home in English is excellent practice, describing place and feeling.
We often reply to comments too, creating conversation and community and connection.
When I imagine all our listeners in their favorite rooms around different countries,
I feel connected across distances. We're all creating home in our own unique ways.
different cultures, different climates, different buildings, same human need for belonging.
The need for safety, comfort, privacy, personal expression, and emotional connection.
Home is where the heart is, and our hearts are in many different places and spaces.
I'm genuinely excited to read about your favorite rooms and why they matter to you.
Me too. Your stories enrich our understanding of home and living and human experience.
Thank you for being part of Easy English Chat, for sharing this space with us.
Thank you for learning English with us, for making this community your language home. Well, Tom, our conversation about home is coming to a gentle close now.
It feels appropriate to end a home discussion with warmth and gratitude and care.
Thank you for sharing your home stories and thoughts and feelings today, Tom.
And thank you, friends, for listening from your homes, wherever they are located.
Remember, home is where the heart finds peace, so tend to your heart spaces.
Make your physical spaces reflect your inner peace, happiness, and authentic self.
Until next time, take good care of your homes and yourselves and each other.
Goodbye for now. We'll talk again soon about another everyday topic and experience.
Goodbye and take care.